Convicted murderer Delmer Smith is facing even more charges for a rash of crimes committed in 2009. SNN's Samantha Sonner has more on how DNA evidence linked him to another murder.
Almost 9 years after the crime, Sarasota County Sheriff's Office has charged Delmer Smith III with murder and sexual battery in connection to a 2009 attack on a 34-year-old Sarasota woman.
He terrorized this community, and he should be held accountable for doing so.
Sarasota County Sheriff's spokesperson Caitlin Perez says the latest charges were a long time coming.
We knew that it was him all along. We just had to connect the dots and connect the pieces.
According to the Sheriff's Office, Smith allegedly sexually battered the victim with foreign objects and then bludgeoned her to death with a baseball bat.
Our forensics personnel went into that home, gathered a bunch of evidence. One of those items was the clothing that she was wearing when she was murdered. We were able to pull DNA from that piece of clothing.
DNA that matched to Delmer Smith III years after the crime.
We just in November 2017 received confirmation that that DNA was a positive hit for Delmer Smith. So this is big stuff, and it's a case that we've been waiting to solve for a long time.
Perez says detectives took their time to make sure every box was checked because they knew Smith was in prison for other 2009 crimes. He was sentenced to life in prison in 2011 for a home invasion and sentenced to death in 2013 for the murder of Kathleen Briles.
He has a really unique crime pattern and kind of MO, unlike anything we've ever really seen. In 2009, when he got here, we started seeing these really violent felony acts, something that we had not seen before, and it was something that our detectives spent years working on.
Perez says the Sheriff's Office is grateful Smith will finally face justice for this crime.
If we can solve this case and bring a little bit of peace to this victim and to our detectives who have worked so long on it, we consider it a success in our book.
Reporting in Sarasota, I'm Samantha Sonner, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
Smith is in custody of the Florida Department of Corrections, awaiting transfer to Sarasota County.